Hello ladies and gentlemen, Diamond Gaming here, and for this video I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and first impressions on the whole Call of Duty Advanced Warfare thing. I didn't do my first impressions right away because I kind of wanted to think about them a lot more and have more time and more gameplay to come out and more footage. And I think that time has come. It comes out in about a month and like 3 days. So that's like 36 days exactly, I think, until Call of Duty Advanced Warfare comes out, and I'm very excited for the game, and I'll give you guys my reasons why, of course, and all that, but I kind of want to go over everything and just like, I want to talk about everything, because it looks like a very good game. It looks like a new Call of Duty. Now, I know they say that for every single Call of Duty that ever comes out. Oh, this is a whole brand new Call of Duty, new gameplay, new type of, you know, Call of Duty, and they say that every year, but it's the same over and over again. Like Call of Duty Ghost. Call of Duty Ghost was not good. You died too quick. The kill streaks were crap, and the guns weren't good. It was all bland. It wasn't good. The maps were too big, and I enjoyed it at first, and then I got really bored of it really quick. I still played it, of course, because it was the Call of Duty. The Call of Duty, and I just played it. It was about the only game I had on PS4 to play. But we've been getting games like Destiny, Madden 15, Infamous, The Last of Us, Tomb Raider, you know, and it's just, those games are so much better to play. Like, I go play Destiny way more than Call of Duty Ghost. I would much rather play that, because Ghost just sucks. And I think Advanced Warfare will not be like that at all. I think Advanced Warfare is bringing a lot of new things. They're bringing in new movement, new kill streaks. The damage is going to be much better. The guns look amazing. They have tons of guns. They're bringing back the Pick 13 system. They're bringing in these things called supply drops. They're putting in, I think, 15 prestiges this year. It's a guess. It's kind of like a leaked thing, so we don't know for sure. But that's even more than Black Ops 2, and that's what we've been wanting, is more prestiges. The max for Black Ops 2 was 10. The max for Call of Duty Ghost was 10. Now you could reset your stats, but that's not cool. That's not cool, man. I have never reset my stats in any Call of Duty ever. I ain't about that resetting stats, you know, life. Now, the whole new movement thing, the exo movements, going up and down, side to side, really quick and all that, I think that's really good. I think that's really cool, and it's bringing something new to the gameplay, and actually how you play. And I think dodging, you know, like an enemy's coming at you, start shooting at you, just dodge to the right, and you can maybe get him. I think you're going to have really high sensitivity in this game. If you don't play on a high sensitivity right now, you're going to have to up it up. You're going to have to up your game, because this is a fast-paced game. I haven't played it at all, of course, but a lot of people have, and I've been watching a lot of people, and they say you really need your sensitivity up there. You need to be quick, and your aim has to be on. And I think I'm going to have my sensitivity up there from day one. I'm just hopefully you get that sensitivity down. I'm going to put on a new set of control freaks and get grinding. I think that's what I'm going to do from day one. They're also introducing new kill streaks, and I'm really happy about that, because in Call of Duty Ghost, the kill streaks sucked. No one liked any of them. The Loki, the biggest kill streak in the game, was horrible. It was so bad. It sucked. I like Black Ops 2 Swarm. That I loved going for. You guys remember the Swarm Mondays. I like the Warhawk, Lodestar, and there's also Warhawk. I don't know how I said that. But I like there's a new kill streak. It looks like a Lodestar. And you can shoot down missiles and stuff, but you can also have a teammate pop up in there with you and help you, and I think that's really cool implementation and stuff they do there, and I think that's pretty exciting. And I'd like to do that. You get double the rain of missiles on the people, and they're just getting wrecked, and they all rage quit, and you know how it goes, guys. And there's been like a little bit, I think, a tease of like a nuke or a KM or something around that. So I'm really hoping there's something big to go for, like a Moab or a KM or a nuke. I really want something like that, because an MW3, I loved going for a Moab. I never once got one, but I loved going for it. The excitement of just, oh, I'm on a 20, don't die, and then you die, maybe a kill later. I loved doing that, just going for it, making setups just for a KM or something like that. I got a couple KMs in Call of Duty Ghost, but Black Ops 2, they had the nuclear medal. I didn't really like that as much because it just wasn't as big, or I don't know how to explain it, just as exciting to get as like a nuke or a Moab or KM. And I hope they bring in something like that. If they brought a nuclear medal, that'd be cool too. They are bringing the medal system back, just like Black Ops 2. They're bringing actually a lot of stuff from Black Ops 2 back. So they're bringing back more damage. Like, you can take a lot more damage. You can actually have a gunfight. In Call of Duty Ghosts, if you got shot, you're dead. There was no gunfights. The first person to shoot and they got aim, you're dead. Most of the time. There's no turning on people. There's no having a gunfight and winning. It's just whoever shoots first wins, and I did not like that. It was not fun. So I'm really glad they're bringing back more damage. It's kind of like more like Black Ops 2. You could actually have those one-on-one gunfights, and it's 50-50 chance. If it doesn't really matter who shoots first. But they're also bringing back quick scoping. I've been watching a lot of people quickscope. Allier is probably the #1 guy I've seen, and he's not a sniper. He's not a quickscoper or anything. He doesn't really snipe that much. He's not in phase or anything. It's just Allier. He's a good Call of Duty player, but he doesn't really like snipe. And he did amazing. Like, the sniping looks very easy, and I'm really scared about that. Because if you are a sniper, I know my cousin Broski is, man. He's a big sniper, and he should be excited about this game because it looks easy. You take the sights off there and you can go iron sights. It looks fun. It looks really fun, but it looks easy. And I'm kind of scared about that. But I think it should be good. And I hope that the sniping is good. I don't want it to be really weak, but I don't want it to be overpowered, where all it is a bunch of snipers. So it's kind of 50-50 chance as if it's gonna be good or not. But they're also bringing in smaller maps. As you guys know, Call of Duty Ghosts had tons of bigger maps. I'm kind of comparing this to Call of Duty Ghosts, because this is the newest Call of Duty out is Call of Duty Ghosts and to Advanced Warfare. But Call of Duty Ghosts had bigger maps than usual, anyways. And the community did not like that at all. And so Sledgehammer Games, they paid attention to that, and they fixed it. They're bringing in smaller to medium-sized maps, just like the regular Call of Duty maps, Black Ops 2 maps. They look really good. The people who say they played them, they say they're really good and balanced. They have the 3 set lanes. They're bringing in Capture the Flag, Domination. They got a new game mode called Uplink. It's kind of like, it's like you take a ball, you can throw it into the hoop. It's like basketball, kind of, I don't know. And it looks pretty fun. They're bringing back Hardline, which that one's a huge community favorite. Back from Black Ops 2, they're bringing that back. So it's really exciting to see all these things come back from Black Ops 2 that everyone loved. It's kind of like they had, the Treyarch, and then they had Activision. Well, those two, and now we're seeing Sledgehammer and Sledgehammer Games come around and take everything that the community likes and put it all in one game. And that's what I love of what they're doing, because they're taking everything the community wants and just stuffing it into one package, and I love it. And also adding new and better improved things, like the movement, like the supply drops, like the tons of weapons, the 15 prestiges, the customization, all kinds of things that they're just adding in. That's just even more of what we're asking, and that's crazy. But let's go on to the weapons here. The weapons looked a lot more balanced than Call of Duty Ghosts. In Call of Duty Ghosts, they didn't have any recoil. And it looks like in Advanced Warfare there's going to be recoil. There definitely is, which I like. I like that there's recoil on the weapons. I don't want a laser beam for every single freaking weapon there is. So I do like that they're balanced and that there is actual recoil. Now, there looks to be a lot of weapons. Which is good. which is really good. And the graphics look good. They look better than Call of Duty Ghost graphics. It's on all platforms, which that puts down the graphics more. You know, if it's on PS3 and Xbox 360, they got to port it over and dumb down the graphics a little bit, which kind of sucks. And I wish they would just go next gen only, but they'll eventually do that, and so the graphics do look good. Another thing is they have exo abilities, and those look a lot of fun. Those are like the boost jumps and all that. So like there's like a riot shield one, extra health one, where like there's like a UAV exo ability, and they look pretty good. I don't know if they look too good, like they're gonna be too important, but they're just like an added ability in there that looks pretty fun and new. They're also bringing in the Pick 13 thing that I was talking about, and Black Ops 2 for the making your creative class. They had the Pick 10. You got 10 points to spend, and whatever you spend it on, there you go. But they're putting in the Pick 13, which looks really good. I like that. I enjoy the Pick 10, so Pick 13 should be even better because there's 3 more points, even better. And that brings me to the supply drops. Supply drops, you get them randomly in games, and they give you like a random weapon. And it's like a specialized of a weapon. So let's go with the BAL, I think 27. That's what it's called. That is a weapon that has been shown a lot, and I think that they're really pushing that weapon. That's like the basic weapon, I believe, in the game. And so the BAL 27, it's got the regular gun you get just by leveling up to. Let's say you get it at level 10. You get the BAL 27 at level 10. Well, next level you get a supply drop. You open up the supply drop, you get a BAL 27 enlisted version. So it's a different whole version of the gun, which I'm excited about. There's like a professional version, an enlisted version, and a I can't think of the and there's 3 versions of it. Enlisted, professional, and something else. So that's pretty cool. And there's 3 tiers, the worst, the best, and whatever. And they can come with attachments on them. Like, you can't take the attachments off, but they don't take up a point. So you could get a BAL 27 with the red dot sight already on it, and you can also put on the foregrip and silencer all on it at the same time. Which is awesome without having to use a calling or a card or whatever to have 3 attachments. So that's really cool, and I'm excited about that. And there seems to be tons of attachments. I saw the silencer something like you shoot the silencer, and I forgot what it does. Like it takes like you off the minimap, of course, but if you tag an enemy with it, they get shown on the mini-map for the whole time. So if you just like hit a guy with a bullet, they'll be shown on the mini-map the whole time, which is really cool. So there's all kinds of attachments they got going on, a lot more than usual, and a lot more weapons than usual. There's 300 something weapons, they said, or something like that. They also have those laser beam energized weapons or whatever. They don't look too good. They don't look overpowered, and I think that's what they really wanted, is not to have it overpowered. But they looked a little underpowered. I say, because Ali A made a gameplay and was talking about it, and he didn't like it that much. He didn't even want to use it because it was so underpowered. So I hope they maybe make a little difference to that, or hopefully there's a better one to use. So it's not just stupid to use it. Because I do want to try it out, but I don't want to really try it if it's just gonna be dumb. And so they're talking about there's going to be 15 prestiges, which I already said. But I think 15 prestiges is really good. I hope there can be something like they put in 15 prestiges right away and later on add more. So back in MW3, they had 10 prestiges right away, but I think they bumped it up to 20 or 25 maybe later on, which people really wanted. So that's really cool. I believe it goes to level 50, then you can prestige, and it goes up to 15 prestiges. That's what I believe. That's it. It's kind of leaked, but no one knows for sure. So it's just a maybe right now. Now there's another thing I want to talk about is the throwing grenades and stuff. You don't throw them anymore. You shoot them out of your exosuit actually. So if you want to use a grenade, you shoot it out of your arm. So that's gonna be a little weird to get used to. Instead of lobbing it, you're gonna be shooting it. So it's in a throwing knife. I'm going to talk about throwing knife here. It's not really a throwing knife. It's like a spike ball. You shoot it at a person. If it hits them, that's cool, and it comes right back to you. So you don't really have to pick it up. You can shoot it into like a wall. I saw a gameplay where a guy shot it into the wall, and then he brought it back to him. As it was coming back to him, it hit a guy and killed him. So there's going to be a lot of cool clips for montages and all kinds of stuff with throwing knives, bringing it back and can't even see it and just bring it back and kill the guy. So that should be pretty cool. And they're also bringing in the customization for your characters. Back in Call of Duty Ghosts, they had the customization for your characters, and they had the suits and all the helmets and everything. But this time they're doing it even better. They're going one step higher, and they're bringing in better equipment, better stuff, and pushing it even more, which I'm really excited about. You get them in your supply drops, which is really cool. And I'm really excited. I think going for supply drops, kind of like a looting system, is really cool. Getting something random, you don't know what you're going to get, and I think that's really cool. Maybe do a supply drop opening, for YouTube videos, just stack up 10 of them and open all at once. I don't know if it'll work like that. I don't know if they'll open it up right after a gameplay, but we'll have to wait and see. Another thing I want to talk about is a shooting range, firing range. They have this thing where when you're in a multiplayer lobby, you go in, and when you're making your class, there's an option where you can go into a firing range, and you can go try out that weapon before the game even starts. So the 30 seconds or whatever you have to wait to get into a lobby, you can be trying out your weapons, figuring out its recoil and trying it out, see what you like, see the sights, see if there's too much recoil with that kind of sight, see if you want a foregrip on it, see if the silencer is fine, see if the range is okay. And it's instantaneously, don't know how to say the word, but whatever, you can click on the button, it'll go straight there. There's no loading screen for the firing range, which is amazing. And I think that's another really add-on thing that we didn't even ask for, but it's an amazing idea, and I think everyone should be excited for that. Because you could be sitting in a game, click on that button, go straight to it, shoot it a couple times, get back out, try out another weapon. You could try out 5 weapons before the game even starts. And having that no loading screen helps out a ton, and it's so nice. And another thing I want to talk about is you actually get rewarded for playing the objective. And in Call of Duty Ghosts, you didn't get rewarded at all. You maybe got a point towards your kill streaks. And it wasn't much, you don't really want to go for the objective that much, because there's no point. You're gonna die if you go for the objective. The risk of you dying is more than the want of the 1 point you're gonna get towards your kill streak. If you get that cap on the flag, you're gonna get 1 point towards your kill streak. It's not much. You actually get rewarded, so people are going to be going for the objective in Advanced Warfare, which I really like. If you're a camper, it's not going to work out. It's not. Because you're going to be sitting in a corner while everyone's going for that objective and playing like a team, and you're going to be sitting there waiting for that one guy out of the how many to pass by you by accident. And you might get a couple kills by that way, but it's not going to be worth it, which I like. Because I do play objective, and it's fun to play objective. It's a lot more fun, actually. Back in Black Ops 2, everyone played objective. Not everyone, but a lot. In Dom, I went for flags non-stop. That's all I do. Because if you got on that flag, got 2 capture kills, you got 600 points just for getting that capture. Get that 2 kills and capture, 600 points towards your kill streaks. All you need is about 600 more points for what, a Warhawk, or for a Orbital VSAT. It's that easy if you play that objective and you do it right. So playing objective is a big thing. I think they in Advanced Warfare they're doing the score streaks, not kill streaks. So I've been saying kill streaks the whole time, and I'm sorry about that, but they're score streaks. So it goes like if you get a capture, you get 200 points. That's towards your kill streak, score streaks. I'm sorry. So in COD Ghosts we had kill streaks. Black Ops 2 we had score streaks. Every little thing in Advanced Warfare is going to go towards your score streaks, which I like a lot more than kill streaks. I don't know about you guys, but I like score streaks a lot better than kill streaks. I think it makes it a lot more fun. I think I'm better by getting with score streaks than kill streaks. I don't know. I was just better at Black Ops 2 than COD Ghosts. But I think this is going to be a really good game. Everything looks so good. And it ultimately looks fun to me. Having the score streaks and new weapons, new movement actually, and the maps look good. Everything's looking good so far. I'm really hoping it'll turn out good. Now they're having that co-op, and I was really disappointed by the co-op when they showed it. It was about a couple days ago they revealed the co-op, And I don't know if you guys played MW3, but they had a survival in MW3. And it's basically just like that, but with exosuits. So they call it Exo Survival, and it's basically survival from MW3. No one really liked that. Everyone was hoping for zombies. Everyone was getting hyped that there's going to be zombies in it. I was too. I was really hoping there would be. And I really wish they would have done zombies or something along the lines, robot zombies people were hoping for. But they're not. They're just doing survival. There was a leak actually today of something, a game mode called Hellspawn. Yeah, that's what it's called. And like a subreddit in Call of Duty site had a paragraph talking about this new game mode, a third co-op or second co-op mode called Hellspawn, and that had to do with zombies. If you guys want to know more, you can go watch like T Martin's video or something like that. That's what I watched, and it looks really interesting. But Charlie Intel actually tweeted out earlier today that it was not a thing. It's not in Call of Duty at all. But I kind of want to have hope that there is, and just maybe there is. So the co-op kind of disappointed me with the survival, but the multiplayer looks amazing, and I love the new movement, kill streaks, score streaks, sorry, and everything just looks good, and that's what you get with 3 years of development. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Sledgehammer had 3 years of development. They had from right when they were done with MW3, they started developing Advanced Warfare, and that's how it's going to be from now on for all these games. Treyarch will have 3 years to make a game. Activision will have 3 years to make a game. Sledgehammer will have 3 years to make a game, because they're all going to be, making one after another. So that's going to be really cool now that there's 3 development teams working on it. And I just want to see what happens. It just looks good. So that'll be it, guys. It was a long video, and I don't know if you guys made it through the whole thing. If you guys did, put in slimy tacos in the comments below, just to see if you guys made it to the end. So that'll do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions kind of video. I know it was really long, but I went through a lot of stuff, and it just, to me right now, my first impression is I'm excited, hyped, and ready to play, and it looks good. So that'll do it, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys all later.